Hey patrons, thank you very much for being there. As always, it is truly appreciated. Let's expand a little bit on the version control things and why it is actually very, very important. There's one thing I didn't talk about in the generic public video and in the cloud storage video. And is that what happens if somebody gets pissed off with you and starts to delete shit? Well, it happens. You know, it can happen. Sometimes people get pissed off and you give them access to a file, they can start deleting things. One of the good things about version control is that even if they delete the last edition, the remainings are going to stay there for a while. And if you use like the one I use, the OneDrive, they're going to stay in the bin for 30 days. And that person is not going to have access to the bin anyway. So it's a very good idea to keep that sort of thing. Controlling what version you have of absolutely anything also means, though, that you're going to have to clear up from time to time. Usually that will come at the end of the project, when you have already done everything and you know you are not going to need to keep that in the cloud for the foreseeable future. Then you archive that into a more or less secure space, whether it is a different cloud or like I do, I have a portable drive of 4 terabytes where I keep anything and everything. And even that, especially videos, after 5 years have gone, I delete most of the videos because I know I'm hardly ever going to use them. I keep the Premiere files and I keep any graphic files associated with them and the originals, but that's it. And I compress that as heavily as I possibly can because it's unlikely I will ever use them. So that kind of situations can and will indeed arise. And however you organize it, that depends on you. That really depends on you. But to have something that's going to automate the backup, that's going to automate the version of the software and the version of the files that you're using, it's going to save you an awful lot of work in the long run, which matters a ton because, you know, we are not massive companies with tons of people in our teams. Sometimes we are 2 or 3 people. And to be honest, if we can make something last an hour instead of 3, that's 2 hours that we're going to be able to invest and devote to something else. So don't worry too much if people are going to erase things. A good version control system will help you minimize the impact of that attack. And that, yes, that you will probably thank me for in the future. Once again, OneDrive is the one I would tend to go for. But if you want to create your own, take a look at Tortoise SVN, SVN by software version number, I think it is, something like that. That's the one that we used in Kenya. You will need your own server, or if you're crafty, savvy enough, then maybe you can just do it yourself. But take a look at it. I know it's Microsoft and know what a lot of people think about it, but quite frankly, it is pretty good. That's the fact. So try to get over your misconceptions and apprehension, and I know it's a large company and so on and so forth, but OneDrive can save your life, well, your editorial life. Thank you once again for being there. Truly appreciate it. Please let me know if you want me to cover anything in these videos, because I would love to hear that. And until the next time, I will be talking to you very, very soon. Take care.